Hello and welcome to Dickinson's Real Deal. This is the show where we help members of the public get the very best price for their antiques and valuables. We give them a choice of sitting down with one of our regular dealers. They're going to make them a tempting cash offer on the table today.
500, 600.
It'll be 10.
No, don't do it.
Just
No,
10. Just
no.
10.
If they don't think that's enough money, there's an alternative. We could place the same goods into a local auction in the hope of getting a little bit more money there.
Now 95, 100.
Today the show comes to you from the market town of Newark-on-Trent. There's a fabulous crowd of people here. They brought along their antiques, their collectibles, their treasures. They want to cash them in. They want to do business. They want to walk away with the real deal.
Can Lisa get us off to a roaring start and wrestle the real deal from Karen for this dynamic piece?
Gosh, this is a pretty impressive object you bought. Is it something you've had for a long time?
Well, it's been in the family for quite a while. It belonged to my parents.
Right.
And then they've handed it to my son, actually, to bring here to try and make some money for his holiday. So.
Oh, so this is your lad's money then, if you
yes,
sell it?
Yes.
Okay. Bit of a gruesome subject though, don't you think, with the old tiger
It is really,
attacking
yeah.
this poor elephant? Is he an Indian elephant? He's sort of an in-betweeny elephant, isn't he? He hasn't got little ears or big ears. Probably got big ears, which makes him African. Talking of ears, if you don't mind me mentioning it, we got a little problem just here, haven't we?
Yeah, it's a little bit missing off his ear, yeah.
Yeah, and somebody at some point in its life, they've just coloured it in so that it doesn't stand out. Would you like to tell me the factory? I have to turn it over anyway, just to confirm it. But it's such a delicate object. I'm frightened of catching those tusks. Right. Well, there's no doubt in that because it's stamped on 2 feet here. It's Beswick, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yeah.
I have to say, this didn't strike me immediately as being Beswick, although it's got that beautiful Beswick Doulton glaze,
Yeah.
that high glaze. The tiger is just so tactile, isn't he? You just... and he's got all his teeth. I love it. Date-wise, you're probably sort of, I suppose, 40s, 50s, around there. Have you ever had it valued or
No.
got some idea of the value?
No, not at all.
No? So we're just going to have to play it by ear. Right, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100.
Bit more,
Please.
please.
120, 140, £160, Lisa.
I think I could get a little bit more.
Do you?
Really, yeah. Yeah, because as you say, it's a really lovely piece, isn't
yeah,
it? It's
you know,
really
I'm not
nice.
going to knock
It's
it.
an attractive piece, isn't it?
That worries me slightly because anyone that's going to spend big money
Yeah.
on a bigger item like this, they want perfect.
Yeah,
So
I understand
you know,
that,
his
yeah.
ear.
It's not like he's got a tusk missing, though, is it?
No,
That would be...
and if you put them at the right angle, you can't even see
No,
the ear.
you can't. No, exactly.
There you go. It's £180. That's a good price.
I'm sure I could get a little bit more.
How much do you want?
Perhaps another 40.
Another 40. I'll round it up to 200 for you.
Okay, well, I'll go with
Have a deal.
Yeah, that's a deal then.
So thank you very much for bringing it in.
Thank you.
It's a lovely object. Thank you.
Karen is pleased with her purchase. But will Terry's claret jug cut it with Joe?
I'm Jo. Thanks for coming in.
Pleasure.
Have you given up drinking claret?
Yes, I've never drank claret actually.
Have you not?
No.
Right. And you've obviously given up on cleaning your silver.
Yes, I'm afraid it's been stored away safely for quite a few years now.
Right.
Yeah, it was given to me by my great aunt when I first started work.
It's hobnail cut crystal body.
Yes.
It's a lead crystal. You can tell that because there's good sparkle in it. If we open the lid, it's nearer to the colour it should be. And it also gives us the lovely name of the Goldsmiths and Silversmiths Company of Regent Street. And it's London about 1901, about that sort of time.
I believe so, yes, 1901, yes.
It's got a nice silversmith's crest on the top.
Is that Bacchus on the top there, or
I don't know.
I've often wondered.
I think you could be right, actually. And since he is the god of wine, I think you might be right.
Oh, right. Good.
Right. We shall make a start. We shall start with £50. £100. £200.
Far off, but another one of those orange ones.
No, I'm not going to
might
do
make-
another one with those orange ones. See, I know what these are worth because I buy these a lot. 200 and £30.
It would be a deal if you gave me another 10.
So you want another 10?
Another 10, and we will have a deal.
I'm going to take away this £10, put in a 20, and then we're going to have a deal.
Yes, we are.
Excellent. That
Thank
was
you.
nice and easy, wasn't it?
Pleasure.
Margaret was attracted to this pot's earthy tones, but is Tim a man who goes for autumnal shades?
Nice to meet you.
Same.
You brought a jardiniere in today.
I have, yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about where you acquired it from?
Well, I bought it from a shop I was in. My friend, she didn't like it, but I says, well, I like it, and I'm going to have
So
it.
you went on your own,
Yeah,
own
on
taste.
it, yeah.
And does your friend still not like it?
No, she hates it.
Does she? I think it's probably an acquired taste, Margaret.
Yeah.
Let's turn it upside down. I mean, this is Doulton Slaters, right? So when you're talking about Royal Doulton, Slaters is probably the secondary of Doulton. It's sort of less desirable.
Yeah.
And they do this stoneware. Now I want you to envisage Margaret, this pot. It's going to have been made about 1870. Prince Albert's been long dead and
Yeah.
everything's a bit sombre and it's got an aspidistra in it. And that's the sort of,
Yeah.
you know,
well,
heavy
I did
Victorian.
have an aspidistra in it. Yeah.
You might have
that's
been
what-
better leaving aspidistra in it, Margaret.
I know.
In terms of decoration, it's really sort of basic for Royal Doulton. You know, I
Yeah.
mean, they do. Don't get me wrong, Royal Doulton is a really good factory.
Yeah.
They do some fantastic things, and then they do sort of lesser things, and they even make like drain pipes and stuff like that, and lavatories and stuff like that. Not that I'm comparing this with that, Margaret.
No.
It doesn't do a lot for me.
Don't it?
No, I'm with your friend, I have to say on it. But I will make you an offer.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see what we can do. Don't shout at me, Margaret.
No, if you put the right money down, I won't shout.
£20.
No.
No? £30. £30, Margaret, and honestly, it's the colour for me, you know, it's just not doing it for me. Don't look at me like that.
Now, he's normally such a kind lad.
I know,
You know,
I know.
he treats all the ladies so fairly and he's so charming with them. And he's put £30 down for that
know.
pot. I mean, even the modest independent valuers, they're saying 60 to 90. Now, Margaret, I know you bought this in the charity shop quite a few years ago. What did you pay, darling?
£2.
OK, £2, a very nice buy. You've enjoyed it, you've had pleasure out of it. Now you have two choices. Either sell it to Tim and make a nice profit, or you can gamble. Your choice, your call. It didn't cost much, and you have nothing to lose.
So there you go, Margaret. What do you think to that?
I'm going to take it to the auction.
You're going to go to auction.
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
So was rejecting a handsome profit a wise move. It's now in the hands of auctioneer Colin Young.
1405.
You sat down on the dealer's day with Tim Hogarth, our dealer. He offered you £30. What did you think about his offer?
I didn't think much of it. At
Not
the
enough?
time. No.
Right, you've taken a gamble, you've brought it here to the auction. The estimate is £60 to £90 and the reserve is £60.
Yeah.
Is it going to make the 60? Let's find out.
Well, who's going to start me at £100 for it? 100, 50 to go then, surely 50, 30, 30 and bid at 30 bid 5 now, make it at £30 bid 5, 35 bid 40, 45 and 50 and 5 bid 60, 60 and 5 now, £60 bid 5 now, surely at £60 bid 5 anywhere else now, do a C. At 60 you're out on the name.
At 60.
At 60 we're in the middle of the room.
On the reserve.
At 62 as a last call, then selling at £60.
£60, a little bit of commission to take away. That is £51 to take home. So, what's your reaction?
I'm chuffed with that. I can take my husband away now because he's not been very well.
OK. On the day, real deal, gavel, £60, take home, £51. We're both pleased and a bit relieved as well.
Yeah.
Also coming up,
There has been a little bit of touching up or a little bit of restoration on some of these items.
Major.
Major, OK, I was trying to be kind, but major. If Michael says major, he means major.
but does Andrew have the drive to reinstate Mike's interest in this deal?
I think you're very close, Mike. I think you're very, very close to touching the go button.
Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal.
A chance discovery gave Andrew the collecting bug. Could he be facing a dealer who will turn his hobby into a profitable pastime?
Hiya, my name's Mike Melody, yours is?
Andrew Davis.
Andy, nice to meet you. Well, you brought along a collection of desirable Dinky toys.
I have, yes.
Fine. You run me through the whole history of them.
The whole history, well, it first started with the Rolls Royce. It was doing an house clearance, and this was in the bottom of the box.
Right.
I kept it,
Yeah.
went on the internet, I researched it,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I knew it from my childhood anyway,
Yeah,
as a
yeah,
plaything.
of course you would do, I did.
And then it started from there, I just started having a look around, started purchasing.
Now, were they all boxed or not?
No, there was unboxed, so there were reproduction
every
boxes.
one of these boxes and cards is a reproduction. Okay, so this is the original,
Yep,
which is the one that I like, obviously, the best.
yep.
Yeah? When you bought them, how did they sell them to you?
They was just listed as they've been restored.
Been restored. Because what we've actually got, they've been well restored. They've also, I can point this out to you, they've actually been repainted.
Yeah.
That's had 2 or 3 shuffles out of here, and the paint's come off.
Right.
It. Yeah? Bad job.
Yeah.
You and me could do that. Yeah? More sophisticated ways is to actually bake them. To
Yeah.
do them like they were. Yeah?
Right.
You know, because it's big business. I mean,
Right.
some of these can be worth the price of a
yeah.
small second-hand car anyhow. Yeah? This little fella's not boxed, and that looks, funny enough, that looks in original condition. You've been absolutely, totally honest with me, Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah? So, that's how a deal should be done. So I'm putting down 20. I put £100 there. £200 is the initial figure to wipe out, if you like, the semi-repros.
Right.
Yeah? Which is roughly £30 a piece. And then your fiver boxes, you know what I mean.
Okay.
Now we get on to Old Lady Penelope. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, £400 for an unboxed Lady Penelope with a rocket not working. Hello, David.
Well, I've come in here, Andrew, because I can see the cash on the table. As always, Michael steps up to the plate and he puts his money down. There has been a little bit of touching up or a little bit of restoration on some of these items.
Major.
Major, OK, I was trying to be kind, but major. If Michael says major, he means major. So, for the collection, we've got £400 on the table.
Correct.
The most our independent values will step up to is 2 to 3. So, I'm going to say 400, a good offer, a very good offer. The question is, can you do better at auction? There's a possibility, but are you willing to gamble?
I think you're very close, Mike. I think you're very, very close to touching the go button.
I think the go button's been touched. I'm just thinking now, I've actually imploded. And I think in all fairness, if you hadn't I would have figured the things out myself. Because you've been so honest, I've given you a really good honest bid. Take the £400, you're having a great deal.
Deal.
Well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I bailed you out.
Thank you.
With a little bit of profit.
Thanks for coming in, Dawn. And you've brought in a Clarice Cliff vase.
I have, yes.
Would you like to tell me a bit about it?
My partner was given a bag of stuff for a car boot 25 years ago, and it was never sold at car boot. It was put into his mum's cabinet, and 25 years later we brought it here.
You kept it a little while then?
Yes, quite
while you
a while.
thought about it?
Yes.
Right. And as you say, it's Clarice Cliff. It's part of the bazaar range. I'm not quite sure what pattern it is. We've got all the nice information on the bottom, and it's got a nice gold back stamp over the black stamp. It appears to be in perfect condition. It's eye-catching. Do you know what its purpose is?
All I know it's a miniature vase.
I have to say I'm not a huge fan of Clarice Cliff. Do you know how much money you want for it?
I've got a rough idea.
You've got a rough idea?
Yeah.
How much is it then?
You offer me some money and I'll let you know.
OK, let's rock and roll. £50. I know.
No.
I have to be careful here because I don't want to own it. £60, Dawn. That is my offer. That is my final offer.
Yeah, I just want to take it to auction, definitely.
Have a good trip there.
Thank
Hope
you.
you do very well.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in.
You're welcome.
And we've got to start the bidding at, I've got 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, up 190, up 190.
So you turn down the offer and you decide to gamble and come to auction. 80 to 120 is the estimate, £90 is the reserve.
It would be nice if it made over 100 or 100.
OK.
Yeah.
Is it going to make that kind of money? We're about to find out.
I'm going to have to start bidding at £30.
Start slow though, £30. I expected more than that.
45, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
You wanted 100, it's 110.
130, 130, 140, 140, 150, 150, 160, 170, 170.
Can you go any slow, please?
190, 200 bid. At 200, 220 on the book. 240 now to a C. 240 bid. At 240
240, he's got to 240 from 30 quid in no time.
Seated in the room then at 240. We're done, we're finished, and we're going at £240.
£240. That took me a little bit by surprise. I make that about £204, £205 you're going home with. What is your first reaction here?
I wanted a little bit more and I got it.
Wanted a little bit more and got a little bit more. Got more than a little bit. What a cracking deal. That was the real deal. And it brought a smile to Dawn's face, didn't it? And to mine.
Back in the dealer's den, Janet's hoping to rule the roost, but will she get the measure of Karen?
Janet, I'm intrigued. Well, it's a tatty-looking box, I have to say, but is there some treasure underneath?
Well, I think so. I'm not really sure what it is or what it's for.
Let's reveal, shall we? Oh, what are you doing, boys' toys, then?
Well, it's been in the workshop for the last 50 years and I've never known what it's for.
Yeah?
But apparently it's an engineering
Precision
scale
rule,
of
is
some
it?
sort, yes.
OK. This is obviously the top because of you've got the canted edge there. Now, there seems to be a name on there. Have you noticed there's a name on there?
Yes, yeah.
I should have a quick look. Need to catch the light, I think. Beige of London. I have to say, in all fairness, I haven't seen one before. No. If I was guessing, I'd say early to mid 19th century, sort of about 1820, 1830 up to about 1850. That's my guess.
Yes.
Just from the style of it and the quality of it and everything. Has anyone ever said to you, "Oh, Janet, we think it's worth whatever"?
No, it's not been at the workshop.
No,
no,
that's a
it
shame.
just stays there.
So I've got to just jump in, haven't I?
Yeah.
20, 40, 60, £80. That's how I see it.
I think it's worth a bit more than that.
Do you?
Yeah.
What makes you think it should be worth more?
Well, of its age and...
OK. Look, there's another 20. That's £100.
Can you make me a little bit more down
A little
for
bit
me?
more. Look, you're a lovely lady and it's a lovely item. Doesn't seem a lot, to be honest, for such a nice piece. There's another tenant. Are you happy with that?
Yes, I think
yeah?
so,
Happy
thank
with
you.
that? We got a deal?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, lovely. Thanks
Thank you very much.
though.
Yeah.
I really love it.
Coming up, Joe hopes this necklace is his meal ticket and more.
The value
I'd like a very good night out on this.
But is Tim keen to fund Joe's adventures?
£60.
It's being split between me and my cousin Will.
30 quid each.
That won't even cover the taxi ride into Nottingham.
What?
Or will Joe's ambitions require a trip to the auction? Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal. Joe's on a mission to cash in this pretty piece for a good cause. Well, he thinks it's a good cause.
You brought a necklace in today.
I have, yes. It's a lovely looking necklace, isn't it?
It is very nice, and is it yours?
No, I don't think it'd suit me.
No, I don't think it would, no.
No, it was actually my great uncle Simon's.
Right.
Me and my cousin Will.
Yeah.
We was round his house having dinner, and we was on about going into town for a few drinks afterwards, and he couldn't come, and he felt a bit bad, and he said, if I give you something to sell, have a few drinks on us.
All right.
So hopefully get a good price
all right,
today.
isn't it? Yeah.
Have a good night tonight for this good price.
Yeah. It's Edwardian,
Yeah.
which is going to be 1900, 1910.
Yeah.
And it's a little pendant, but it's also got a brooch fitting there.
Yeah.
So you can take that off or wear
use it as a brooch.
Use
Right.
it as a brooch or a necklace.
Yeah.
These are little seed pearls in here, and these green stones here are peridots.
Right, yeah.
Which is a semi-precious stone,
Oh,
used
yeah.
quite a lot in sort of Edwardian jewellery of that period. It's in nice condition, there's nothing missing. It's 9 carat gold, is this?
Yeah.
So have you got any idea of the value, Joe?
Well, I've got a value which I'd like to get, but
Right.
I'm going to keep that to myself.
You're going to keep
for
that?
now.
Is that a good night out then, the value that
I'd
you've
like a
got?
very good night out on this.
Right, let's see what we can do.
Let's see the money.
20,
Yeah.
40, £60.
It's being split between me and my cousin Will.
30 quid each.
You can't have a good night out on 30 quid each.
Can? Where are you going?
Nottingham.
I think that'll go a long way, that, Joe, in Nottingham.
That won't even cover the taxi ride into Nottingham.
What?
It's a nice place, Nottingham.
Is it?
Yeah, very trendy.
Is it? Right.
You ever been there?
No.
No. If the price is right, you can maybe come out for a few
Well, I
drinks
might
on
do.
me.
I might. Right. 80 quid.
Ideally, I'd like 100. Because like I say, it's been split between me and my cousin. 50 each would be a nice night out, and I'll shake hands and do a deal at that.
What about? Because I have to make a profit on it.
I know
Joe.
you do, I know you do.
I have to make a profit on it. £90.
Can you not slip a fiver in and then we'll shake hands at that?
Are you going to buy me a drink?
I'll buy you more than one drink if you slip another tenner on.
Well, no, because I'd be paying for it, wouldn't I?
Oh, yeah.
Um,
You can have a curry as well. Throw in a curry.
all right. 95 quid.
Lovely deal.
We've got a deal.
Great deal. Real deal.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Joe. Have a good night.
I will do, mate.
Now, has Anne got a mountain to climb in selling this landscape to Mike?
And you brought along this painting?
I have.
Marvellous. Where did you get it from?
My great uncle gave it me.
Oh, that's handy. Yeah, so he didn't like you?
Don't be horrible. He actually loved it.
Did he? Did he? Well, let's just, for the people watching, it's signed by a man called J.F. Slater. It looks like a Victorian, sort of late Victorian, sort of 1900s, 1910. Scottish, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, cattle, island cattle, drinking water, mountains, bit of sky. I've looked at the back, it's on canvas. Why are you selling it?
Well, it's sort of there. I've had it 45 years.
Yeah.
And
From an uncle who didn't
I
like
just-
you much.
yeah, I felt guilty about getting rid of it. But
Did you?
what does one do
Why?
with them all?
I'll get some money out. Please don't take it. put £100 there, but you wouldn't take that, would you?
Carry on.
I've put £200 there. Please tell me, Anne, you wouldn't take that.
You like it a lot more than that.
Oh, don't.
You do.
No,
You
no,
do.
no, no. I can see you wavering here.
I'm not wavering.
Oh,
you
you're
like
not?
it more than that.
Right, £200. Does that buy it?
No, you're wavering because you really want it.
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
You do because I want to sell it.
I appreciate you want to sell it, but you've got to appreciate I don't want it.
Oh, go on.
Well,
Put plenty more down.
I'll put a little bit more down. 220, 240, £260. So what do you want to do, Anne?
Well, you're not going to get me any more, are you?
No.
No, I'm going to auction them.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Oh, heck you back. Oh, you did very, very well with that.
Sure.
48 seated in the back at 48, 50 is the last call, selling at £48.
Now, weren't you tempted with that £260?
Yeah, but I've got it in me. I really want somebody that wants it.
£250 to £400 is the estimate. It's got to make £250. That's where the reserve lies. Is it going to make it? Here it is now.
We start the bidding at 100, 110, 120, 130 now, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, and 20 now, 220, 240,
Needs to be a bit more.
260 now, 260, any more bids? At 260, last call on the internet, selling at 260. Thank you very much.
£260, the gavel went down. Take away the commission, that's 220. But Michael Melody, our dealer, offered you £260 cash on the day, no deductions.
He
So
did, yes.
you will be going home with £220.
Yeah.
Are you happy with
I
that?
am.
What are you going to do with the money?
I'm going to have my little leak on my roof mended.
OK, you're going home with £220. No more bucket under the leak in the roof?
No, and I haven't got to get up there.
and hasn't got to get up there.
Sue's vases have had a tough life, but they've caught the eye of David and auctioneer Colin Young. Will Joe see their potential?
And you've brought in a pair of Cantonese vases.
Yes, if that's what they are.
Oh, I thought you might be able to tell me about them.
No, I don't really, because they've always been in my family since, you know, since I can remember. And with Dad's family, we're all antique dealers, and they've just always been around. So now I've downsized, they have to go.
And you don't have them out on display?
No, they've been in a carrier bag because I had nowhere to put them.
Is that because you keep throwing them at people?
No, it's not, because I didn't damage them.
The damage is a bit
I know it
extensive,
is.
isn't it?
I know.
And some of it looks a bit fresh.
No, well, I'm definitely not guilty of that.
You're not guilty. And do you have the
No.
bits?
No, I don't even have the bits.
You don't have the bits?
No, I don't know how long they've been like that. I don't
right.
know.
Cantonese vases, probably from what, about 1880, somewhere about there. They're nicely decorated. The problem with them is the damage. Because
I know.
both of these lids are damaged and you've lost your sort of exotic
What was on
creatures.
it? Are they
Probably some sort of
animal?
insect or animal or make-believe thing.
Yeah.
Colin, a pair of Cantonese vases, 19th century.
Yep.
What about the ground on them? How would you describe that?
They're a standard baluster shape with that lovely cover on there. The actual grounding is actually what's known as a famille vert grounding, that principally green background. But then you've got these wonderful cartouches which just erupt out of the vases.
Well, you can tell that our auctioneer, Colin's very keen on these. You can see there's some damage to the lids, but fortunately the main body is intact and is in good shape. Now, the independent valuers, they've gone in for $350 to $450.
Yep.
Where are you going to place your estimate?
I would put them in with an estimate of $400 to $600. They just might run on a little bit from that.
That with 50, 100, 150, 200, 250.
Now, what's your thoughts?
I think it's nowhere yet.
OK. Our auctioneer, Colin, says it's nowhere yet. I agree with him. I need to get in there and tell our seller we can do much better at auction.
I don't think I am the best person to buy them. I think they would stand a better chance in auction.
Sue,
Yes.
I've just heard the conversation that Jo has said. She's got £250 on the table, and she's saying to you, do you think you should take it to auction? The independent valuation and the auctioneer and myself, we're all in favour of these going to auction. We estimate on a low side at 350 to 450. Yes, off we go to auction, and I have a feeling you might get a surprise.
Okay, to auction we go.
Auction you go. Good choice. Thanks
Thank
very
you.
much.
Coming up, this heirloom is big on weight and sentiment.
Father, when he took retirement, bought the charms for my mother.
Right.
He worked for the coal board, so
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a miner's lamp.
Oh, there's one here, yeah.
Cameo, because she loved cameos.
Yeah, funny enough, I do as well.
Yes.
But yeah, it's-
Mike's hooked. Will he offer enough to purchase it, or will Pam be selling her story at auction? Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal. Before the break, Sue took the Duke's advice and rejected Joe's £250 cash offer for the damaged vase. Was going to auction a wise move? Well, as Sue can't make it, her daughter-in-law Faye has joined the Duke to find out.
What did you think? £250 for a pair of vases with some damage?
Well, she wanted more for them, so I'm just going with what she wanted.
OK. Well, I think she was right. They've come here in the sale room. £400 to £600 is the estimation, and there is a reserve of £400. Yeah. Let's see what the vases bring. They're coming up over there.
£200, anyone? 200. Straight in 200 bit. 220 now, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, 340, 360.
They're climbing, 360.
360 on the net, 360. Back in the room now, 380, thank you. 380. Let's keep going. No at 380, we're all done at 380 now.
They're at 380 in the room here.
At 380, it's your last chance, and we're in the room at 380, we're all done going 400 now, 400 bit. At 400, you're all out now at £400. We're on the market, make no mistake, and they're going to sell, and we're selling at £400.
£400, we have some commission to take away. I make that about £340. Do you think Sue is going to be pleased with that?
Yes, she will, yeah.
On the day, the gavel went down at £400. Take away the commission, £340. That was a relief. I didn't think we were going to get there. That was the real deal.
Hiya, my name's Mike Melody, yours is?
Pam.
Pam, nice to meet you. And you brought along this article which needs really no explanation. 9-carat gold chain, 9-carat gold charms. Tell me, how have you got this?
My father, when he took retirement, bought the charms all for significant value for my mother.
Right.
But like he worked for the coal board, so there's a miner's lamp.
Oh, this one here,
yeah. She wasn't particularly well, so there's a little pillbox there.
This here, yeah.
She didn't drive, so there's a £5 note for a bus fare. The cameo, because she loved cameos.
Yeah, funny enough, I do as well,
Yes,
but yeah, it's silly, isn't it?
Teapot, I suppose, because Our Lady, she liked a cup of
have
tea.
a brew, yeah.
The crucifix, because she was a Roman Catholic.
Yes.
The ship, because they liked going on cruise holidays.
Oh, I tell you what, this is a proper life, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
And the car, because she never did learn to drive, so I think that was the nearest she was ever going to get to her own car.
Fair enough. OK, so we've got really a potted history of your mother's really life, isn't it, in a way?
Yes, yeah.
On a charm bracelet. What are you going to do with the money if I can buy it?
My mother left it to me.
Yes.
To pass to my daughter,
right,
who will never wear it.
Right.
She's a poor student.
Oh, I know the model.
Financed by Mummy and Daddy.
Right.
And she wants to put it towards a car, and my mum would have no problem with that
End of
whatsoever.
story. Well, we'll see if we can help you towards the car.
Okay.
£100, don't worry, that's not what I'm offering.
No.
£200, £300, £400, £500, 600, 700, 800. They're the neat ones. Now I'll go into the other pocket for the scruffy ones. 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900. So I've got £900 there, which is making me a profit on what it would scrap at.
Yeah.
I've got £980. Should I go to £1,000?
Well, 980 is not worth.
It's rubbish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really? I don't know why I bothered. £1,000.
I think it's good,
Oh, it's proper.
but I think there's just a little bit more in it.
Oh, hello, David.
Let's just analyse what's on the table and what it's really worth. There's £1,270 worth of scrap gold there. Now, I'm not suggesting that it should be melted down. It could well be sold on, but I'm trying to show you an equate value. If you went to the sale room, should you get £1,000 under the gavel, the person that buys it would have to pay £1,150 after adding on the premiums. But can I also remind you, out of the £1,000 hammer price, you would have 150 deducted, so you would only have 850. My advice is, if there's a good price there, a fair price there, take it home and let the next man earn his crust.
Come on, Pam. I know you're smiling. I'll tell you could walk in anywhere and you ain't going to get £1,000 for that.
50 quid and it's yours.
Oh, don't do it to me. Oh, Pam, honestly, I tell you what, for a bottle of pop tonight, I'll throw £20 on the table just to give you the satisfaction of getting another £20 of my kid's inheritance off me. £1,020. Go on, Pam.
Another 10.
No, don't do it.
Just 10.
No,
Just
no,
10. For
please.
poor student, she is.
Listen, I've got a poor student daughter. She'll be even poorer.
10. Another 10.
I'll give you the £5. Hang about. Here's your £5. You've got your £5
You're a
back.
gentleman.
We've dealt. Well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, that was hard. That was hard. What?
Now, let's see if the dealers have had any great results with the things they bought today. Well, Joe is still trying to negotiate a juicy sale for the claret jug.
So we're just going to...
Karen's Beswick figurine is not yet a roaring success. But the scale rule inched out a profit selling for £140. And Tim Sparkle selling the peridot pendant for 130 quid. Mike's on his way out of the red with the Dinky toys, selling one for £250. And into the black with the gold charm bracelet, selling it for £1,100.
We've had a fantastic day here in Newark. Don't forget to join me, David Dickinson, next time for Dickinson's Real Deal. Bye for now.